Warning, this episode contains explicit language. Lord Bentos is not a medical professional, or any kind of professional for that matter. Anything he says or does is for entertainment value only. Listener and viewer discretion is advised. But we did it. It's Saturday, September 14, 2024. We did it, guys. Let me adjust some things here. Okay. Pretty sure it's recording. And we're live. Actually, we're not live. You're going to probably hear this tomorrow or maybe late night tonight. But I was thinking I want to build a giant tower, and I want to build my giant tower somewhere right over here next to the first building I ever built. And this tower is going to be massive. I can see that, and I can see the ocean out there. Oh, you know what? I realized that I want to build it next to that open hole I found the other day. That's been my plan. Let me see, is it here? No. In music. My cousin listened to the intro. I'm pretty sure he only listened to like the first 2 minutes. But he was like, hey, you should probably have some music playing in the background. And you know what? I think now it's too loud. Let me see. Let me beep. And I was like, dude, I meant to have the sound. Is that still too loud? I don't know. It sounds loud in my head, but maybe that's just in my head. And readjusting. Let's do 12%. That's a perfect number. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Is this the hole that I found the other day? Let me see. Nope, not the hole. I'm looking for a big hole. I'm looking for a hole. This hole is going to be the place where I enter. That's what she said. He said. She. This hole is where I enter to just extract a bunch of blocks, because I'm gonna need a ton of blocks. You know what? I think I'm good with just this. Okay, so I'm going to create a little operation here. This is going to be my. Okay, that's the entrance. This is where the hole or the tower is going to go. And you know what? I need the internet. I just realized I need a template. Circle template for Minecraft. And I'm going to make this giant ass tower. Let me see if this picture's big enough. Yeah, I'll do it. Big enough for me. And do a 31. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. How the heck? Nope. Don't want to do that. How the heck do I scroll down? Oh, chest. No, it went away. Okay. So I'm gonna build a tower, and this tower is going to be tallest tower we've ever seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And oh, you know what? I shouldn't do 7. I should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I want double doors. Okay, I'm gonna do the 30. I'm just following a little template, guys. Okay. And in my I'm gonna have to cook a lot. So where is it? Where is it? Is it through here? Yeah, I think that's a good place. It's a new week. We went to oh damn. Now I'm thinking the computer audio is too loud. But I'm just gonna move this to like a 33. There you go. Done. Okay. We went to a dark place last week. I think I realized that I shouldn't record after New York Jets game. Why, you may ask? Because I get all depressed and shit. That's not good, TB. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to record my face. Alright, too late for that. I'll have to... You know what? Let me play with my face settings on the next episode, which I might record tomorrow. Depends on what the football games are like, if I'm bored or not. I think it'll be cool, valuable for you to see my face. Okay, so oh, you know what? Let me dump some of this crap. I think there might be some excitement, expressions that you might be interested in, and maybe not. Maybe you don't want to see this ugly ass thing. But you know what? I don't care, because it's my show, and you get to see whatever I want you to see. Kids might pop in and out. Part of the fun, I guess. We're going to be playing the Titans on Sunday. And it's still an away game, not at home. We don't get to play at home until next Thursday against the Patriots, who oh man, did they win week 2? Is it week 2 already? No, week 2 just started. Okay, they play this weekend. Okay, let's start mining some stuff here. Yeah, guys, I went into a dark place talking about my childhood after the loss of the New York Jets. Why do I do that? I don't know why I did that. But that's lessons learned. Don't broadcast after a loss to the New York Jets. After a loss with the New York Jets, not to the New York Jets. Because it's gonna be not a fun ride. And then oh well, my cousin said, hey, you should record the audio to the background or have some music playing in the background. That's my bad, guys. I was so like down in the dumps that I forgot to include the audio to the computer, and so it you just got a bunch of sad Lord Bentos. Lord Bentos with the main emo. But now we're good. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. You know, it wasn't that bad. It was you know, I should be used to it. I think I should be used to this already. I already know how the Jets are. Why would I you expect greatness, you know, but then you don't get it, and then you're like whatever about it. I'm drinking Liquid Death. It's kind of an odd name, huh? It's pretty heavy metal. I saw it at a concert. Liquid Death. Saw this emo. We went to go see a girlfriend and I. Give me chocolate. It's a little Japanese or Korean band. No, it's Korean. I'm pretty sure it's Korean. They sing that "Give Me Chocolate" song. What the fuck is her name? Anyway, Death Clock opened up for them. That was a crazy show. Anyway, I saw this this girl drinking Liquid Death. I'm like, oh hell yeah, they're serving alcohol here. I didn't even know what the can was about, and I realized that it wasn't alcohol. She was just drinking water. I was like, what kind of like false advertisement is this? I mean, the cans look like they're filled with alcohol. I even showed up with one at my mom's house. She's like, what are you doing drinking and driving? Like, Mom, chill out. This is water. Calm down. I just got off the phone with my mom too. She's like, Benny, do you know any electricians that work where you're at? And I'm like, no, I mean, not really. I mean, I don't really, I should know more people. Anyway, she was like, well, I figured you would, when you go out drinking or you go to the parties. I'm like, what? Like, I don't drink. Trying to keep that innocent son vibe with my mom, And she's like, well, no, I know, I meant like, I realize that you don't go to parties or hang out with people much. I'm like, whoa, what are you trying to say? I'm some sort of like loner? I got offended both ways, right? My mom saying that I go out and party, and then my mom saying, oh wait, that doesn't sound like you. I was like, what the fuck, Mom? What kind of image do you think? It's interesting, the image that you put out there, right, for people. And what they perceive you as. Oh, water. Ooh, water. Give me water. Another coworker from work thought I didn't have any kids and I just like to party as well. Like, what kind of vibes are you think I get? I think it's because they saw me. We went to. There was like this. My work. My lovely work. I'm not gonna say where I work or what I do for a living. I promise you, it's not exciting. But the job, they're trying to get people excited, right? Engaged and having fun at work and all of that stuff. And I applaud them for that because the events that they put out are actually really fun and really cool. And one of those events was prom night. Here we go. You want to go to battle? You go to battle? Die, motherfucker! Die! Man, it blew up. I wanted to get some of that blow up dust they leaves behind. And it was fun. They had a DJ. I did a little bit of dancing, and that little snippet got people all like thinking I was some sort of party boy. And I realized I put out a perception out there about who I am. And guys, I'm really not that like exciting. I just don't have many moments to go out. I stay with the kids in all the time. With my girlfriend, we watch TV. We're not very exciting people. But when I find that opportunity to just let loose a bit, I try and have a little fun. And I realize a lot of people are kind of shy about having fun. I thought that was a little interesting. Why are you shy about just letting loose? Who knows? My mom needs an electrician is the theme of that story. She had her roof leak in from all the rain we've been having here in the city. And she got the ceiling and the roof situated, but I don't know if they had to remove the electrical wiring or something like that, or if that also got damaged. I'm not too sure what the details are, to be honest. I should have asked her. And she did a what did she do? She was just trying to get people to like figure out what the deal is with their electrical. So now she needs an electrician who's chasing me. And I guess that's not a very interesting story, is it? So what's happened? What happened this week? We had a nationally televised presidential debate with Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. And it was a shit show. Why? Because Harris was baiting Trump, and he was falling for it. It's kind of an easy bait, you know? He was going hard. And we also found out that the Ohioites, what are they? What's the demonym for Ohioans? Springfieldenites, Springers. They're eating cats and dogs out there, and geese or something like that. First time I heard of that, so of course I go on the internet because it's on the internet. Anything that they talk about is on the internet. You must have heard it from somewhere, right? Looking up Springfield folks eating dogs and cats and stuff, and I didn't find anything about dogs and cats being eaten, and so I decided to search harder because I was like, there's no way. Oh crap, how the hell do I get out of here? I'm thinking there's no way. There's got to be a reasonable explanation for dogs and cats being eaten, I should say. And then boom, I found it. I found the video, guys. I didn't repost it or anything, but it was a cat on top of a barbecue, skinned. I don't even know how you would cook a cat. What's the recipe for cooking cats? Curious. But I figured if they add a little bit of seasoning, you know, or who is it? The Haitians? Hades? You're gonna get a good recipe there for cats. I guess it's a cultural thing. Like other cultures eat animals that we consider pets, right? And then animals that we consider food are like sacred in other countries. So if they are eating those animals, and I guess that's their thing, but it would be a little sad, right? If your cat goes missing, you're like, where's Fluffy at? Mr. Pringles, whatever the nickname is for the cat. Where are you, buddy? And then your Haitian neighbor is out there grilling, and you just see the stiff thing getting slow smoked. on the barbecue, on the bobby. And it's like, Fluffy, I love you, buddy, but it looks like your food now. And you know, when you think about it, other animals eat pets, or what we consider pets. So sounds like we're just kind of introduced to a new circle of life, if that's the case. Again, I think I did read that it was a cultural thing. Now, is there any evidence apart from that one video? Also, the video was super grainy looking, and it was low quality, and I didn't even hear any sound. It could have easily been like an old ass video of someone cooking a cat a long time. Oh, and there were all these other little cats walking around it. It was I wonder if they were confused, like wondering what's going on, because I figure, right, if like, let's just say, let's just play pretend, right, if there is a cat, or if there is a human getting cooked out there, I would run the hell out, right, thinking, oh shit, am I next? Call the police or something, you know, or create a group of humans to go and attack this person right after killing and eating our own kind, cooking it, adding spices. You would figure that you would do something of that sort to stop that activity, but these cats were just chilling there. I don't give a fuck if Fluffy's getting eaten. There's no way I'm next. Meow. But hey, that's the life. That's circle of life. To me, that was the big theme of the debate. I think other people were just like in shock overall as to what was being said. And I also read that the lady, I don't know, I'm again bad with names, was a sorority. Damn, that's a hard word to pronounce. Sorority. Sister with Kamala Harris. And that allegedly she was fed questions. ABC released a statement saying, nope, we didn't feed her questions. Absolutely not. Of course, they're trying to stay credible, right? The downside of the debate, I feel like that Trump was fact-checked appropriately, so gotta hold him accountable. Kamala was not fact-checked at the level that Trump was. Why? Why did she get a pass? Shortly after that, homegirl Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. Saw a poll that it didn't really do much to sway voters one way or another. It sounded like the majority of the people that answered the survey said that their mind had already been made up. I think an endorsement from Taylor Swift would have been powerful maybe like 4 years ago. But considering that she roots for the Chiefs now, I don't think many people find that valuable. I think the existing fan base for the... What was it, 8 did I say? I think it was 8. Existing fan base for the Taylor Swifties, we're going to vote for whoever Kamala said regardless. I think it was an obvious decision that she would have voted for, that they were all going to vote for Kamala Harris. I think that was already known. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there it is. There's my giant tower. I'm gonna clean up here. So who knows? Maybe she'll get a little bit more people to go and support Kamala Harris. the polls aren't looking all that favorable. You would have think she got a big bump in the ratings because she didn't get all crazy and stuff like kind of Trump did. But even with that debate, she's not pulling ahead as many hope she would. So that's going to be something to just kind of look out for. Not really. I mean, honestly, like the pollster results said, I think people have kind of made up their mind now. If you're an undecided voter out there, not sure who to vote for after that debate, then I think you just want to be promised the stars and the moon at this point, right? That's usually what happens. You get a promise that, oh, you won't have to work for the rest of your life. And you say, oh, that's my candidate. If I don't have to work? I love not work, and actually I do love not working. What if, I think the goal is that you do something that you love, that you're passionate about, and you get paid for it. That's the goal. You love it, you're passionate, and it doesn't feel like work. And if you could do that for the rest of your life, you essentially don't have like a retirement, because you're just always doing what you love. You're doing what you love. You're loving who you love. You're doing who you love. Oh yeah. And that's a beautiful thing, guys. That's a beautiful thing. Maybe there'll be a day where I don't have to feel like I'm working. As this emotional song begins. Maybe there'll be a day where you feel like this isn't work, this is fun, and I'm having a blast. I mean, you kind of sometimes find jobs or careers that you think are kind of interesting, like, oh, this will get me distracted from the regular day-to-day, regular life, regular whatever. This should be good. And then years go by and you're like, I'm bored. I discovered what I needed to discover. Or whatever, I don't know. Maybe it's not such a good idea to be drinking burpee water. It's liquid death, melon, sparkling water. That's what it is. And it's delicious, and it's making me burp, and it's making me... I already ate, so it's not making me hungry, but it's good. I should have made another shovel. What else happened this week? Oh yeah, Thursday night football. Tua. I wasn't feeling that good Thursday night. I had like a headache. My face was hurting. I don't know why. Maybe sinuses, my girlfriend says. But I was just like, I'm just gonna take it easy, and went to bed early and all that stuff. And put the game on the little TV upstairs. So I was really mainly hearing it. Plus the little TV is so far away, you can't really even see anything. But I heard it, and then when I opened my eyes to see the replay, and Tua was concussed. Concussion Tua. Concussion to got concussioned. Third concussion. And the replays that I saw showed his fingers like bending again. I think it was concussion number 2 where I saw it bend again. That was pretty fucked up. It was sad. And online reactions were like, why didn't you just slide, bro? Just slide, you know? But I don't know if it's just because he's young, doesn't care about the consequences. Maybe he's competitive, I think, is another thing I heard. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 2. Whatever the reason may be. But he went out. He went good night. And to top it off, he got concussed by Damar Hamlin, the guy that collapsed as well like 2 years ago or something like that ago. Pretty much died on the field. It was Damar Hamlin that took him down. Circle of life, am I right? Circle of life. And now I think I heard that there were some sort of some interviews out there. Oh shit, did I pick the wrong one? Oh yeah, that's not a good. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. I don't know what template I was looking at. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. One. I have to really pay attention to this. And then 2. Some interviews allegedly say that is this 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, I put the 2 in the wrong place. This is what happens when you're trying to think and talk. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. That he was concerned about his health. He was concerned about retirement and being there for his family. And considering that he is now on concussion number 3, I think, unfortunately, there is strong evidence or speculation, I should say, that he is going to call it a day. 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, and then 2 here. And then 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then puppy.
Okay.
Did you wake up from your nap, puppy? And so he's it's a high probability that that's it. 1, 2, 1. Oh, this is 8 again. Okay. So with that, I hope he does. You know what? He's really fun to watch him and see him, and he had some very great moments. and they went to the playoffs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Took his team to the playoffs, which is a lot more than what the Jets have done. He, I really hope he retires. The dude that got catfished, I caught him on that interview. I guess he's like a cousin or something like that, or same bloodline. I forget how they're related. Was saying that he cares for him, and you know, obviously it's a decision that Tua needs to make himself with his family to see what's best. But I think this is the obvious thing that needs to happen, and I don't know if the organization's gonna, the Dolphins organization, if they're gonna push for something else, you know. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is gonna be a big ass tower. Hell yeah. Oh wait, I think I was supposed to build it the other way. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. But that was a huge highlight. And I told my girlfriend about it. Hey, guess what? Tua got concussed. She's like, nah, no way. I'm like, yeah, his fingers were extended and everything. I was like, nah. She's into the Samoan guys, Jason Momoa and all that stuff, you know. They come on TV and she stops what she's doing just to stare and drool. Disgusting. So, you know, when I broke the news to her, she seemed concerned, you know, and then she asks, so how do I remove him from my fantasy team? Oh man, body hasn't even chilled, and once I'm out, you're no longer good for me, Tua Babua. But that's sports, I guess, huh? Does this look right? This doesn't look right. I'm struggling because there's 3 here, there's 2, and then there's 3, there's 1. It doesn't look right. I think I messed this up. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try the other way. I feel like I really messed this up. So this is 3. 1 right over here. 2. 1 over here. And then 2 starts to curve there. 1 over here. And then 3. See, that looks dimensional. And then the 8. So be 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then shoot, where'd I put it? But that's football. That's life. That's where we're at right now. Honestly, I do hope Tua gets back up healthy, better than ever. I would love to see this guy continue playing, and maybe they can think of a different strategy to get him up and running and all that. But my boy, you've had 3 concussions already, and I'm not a statistics guy or anything like that, but my friend gave me a really quick 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Friend gave me a really quick statistic lesson back when we were hiking a trail and said, if one event happens, then it's very unlikely that that same event will happen again. However, if that event happens again, then the second time, then on the third time, it is very likely that that event will happen again. And so as more events occur over and over, then it becomes very evident that that's going to be the trend. So this is 3, and then 1, and then 2. Or was there 1 here? Did I miss a 1? Nope, I didn't. Okay. So based on that very unscientific lesson, it is very likely that this is where Tua is headed, and based on statistics, you should probably take a break. You know what, buddy? You had a good run, and I'm sure you're well off, and I think the Dolphins organization would make sure that you were well off. At this point, I think we all want you to make the right choice. We believe the right choice is you retiring. As much as we would love to see you on the field, have fun and all that stuff. 2, 1. But I think it's time, man. And you know what? And I'm not saying that as a Jets fan because I don't want to compete against you or anything like that. I'm just really honestly saying this as a football fan, as a fan of sports, as a fan of you. I have enjoyed watching your games. But it is, I think, that time where what am I trying to do here? 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and then the 3 over here. This is 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I was also thinking I should probably do this as a creative mode if you really want to see what I'm about, because it takes so much time to build out. So this is 8 designs and shit, you know. But it's fine. We have a whole season, so we'll see how far we get into the season. I'll make the decision next season to see if you guys want to go creative mode here. So 3. And the anyway, that's all I had to really say about that, to be honest. I just wish you the best. I think we all everyone in the football world wishes you the best. And with that, I did hear some other news, and I ended up tweeting it, and I realized, like, you know what? No one else is talking about this. Did I just, like, react to a bullshit article? And now, I guess when I think about it, like, sit back and think about that article, I think what they meant is what is next for the Dolphins and what should they do and all that. And I realized that the next thing they were just recommending, right, what should happen with the Dolphins organization. And the guy that wrote the article said that the next obvious thing is that Kyler should be signed to the Kyler Murray from the Arizona Cardinals should be 3-1-2-3-1-2-1. Should be signed. Really concentrating here and giving you not a lot of good commentary. Should be signed to the Cardinals or signed to the Dolphins. Wouldn't that be crazy? My girlfriend bought tickets to go watch the Jets against the Cardinals here in 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe it did work out. I think it's supposed to be... Oh, I don't think it did work out. Yeah, because that's 1, 2... Oh man, I wish I could fly just so I can see this design, but I really think I messed it up here. So it's gonna be 3, 1, 2, and then here it's supposed to be a 1. So 3, 1, 2, 1. So let me break this up. And if that happens, that would be super unfortunate because I really wanted to see Kyler live in action, throwing that ball. That would have been so fun, especially against the Jets. There's a game that I saw with Kyler Murray and the Green Bay Packers. I think this must be like 5 years now or something like that. And that was so awesome. There was double Hail Marys happening. They were calling it Hail Marys. It was so insane. I was having the best time of my life football-wise. So there's that 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then this is gonna be a 1, and this is gonna be a 3. And ever since I've been a Kyler Murray fan, and I was like, yeah, finally we get to see Kyler Murray this season. But if he does, like if they do agree to trade or whatever it may be, that's gonna be a bummer because then I will miss seeing Kyler Murray. Who knows who they're gonna put in for Kyler Murray, but even the game that they had against the Bills was so freaking good, man. The Bills won, but Kyler Murray just showed like heart. Some plays were a little rusty, I'm not gonna lie, here and there, but Kyler Murray, I am a Kyler Murray fan. I am a Kyler Murray fan. And I'm also rooting for that guy, not just because I live in Arizona or anything like that, but that guy is fun to watch. Super fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. And then this goes to 3. 1, 2, 3. And this goes to 1. And that should be a 2 right there. We'll find out. Yep, perfect. Figured it out. All right. And so, okay, I don't need my template anymore. So football is back, and it's crazier than ever. A lot of teams did look very rusty, especially getting called out for that illegal formation bullshit all the time. But we got through it. We're at week 2 now, so we'll see if some adjustments were made. And of course, I'm looking for adjustments from the New York Jets. Oh man. And you know what? The offense looked decent. It looked a lot better than what we looked before in the past, but it was our defense this time that was just looking bullshit. Like thick, steamy bullshit. Like a bull shitting from his bull asshole, shitting down. It was bad. Against a backup running back. Holy shit, man. What the fuck? Alright, what else happened this week? We got football, we got politics down. Really all week I've been just thinking about what to do, what to record, what to say. I did get and I this weekend, when the weekend started, I was kept thinking I need to record more intro, and I still wanted to. I came in with, that was a lie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lie to you. I kept thinking I need to record more outro, like a track or something like that to say goodbye to the episode and all that. And when I got on my computer, I realized like, oh, I need to do a new I need to grow my intro. And so I started working on my intro, and it's probably still going to be modified, but I really hope you guys enjoyed that intro. I've also been wanting to work on my music production skills, and this is a really good excuse to work on that. Let me know what you thought of that beat drop. I found this really deep noise, and oh man, it sounded so good. I was like, yes, this is what I wanted. And we're just landscaping, the fun of landscaping. I've been thinking, what is, like if I wasn't working where I'm at right now, what would I be doing? And I seriously considered landscaping as my job. I bought some little tools for my yard. And it's so fun to landscape, and afterwards you're a little sore, and you feel good, and the yard looks good, it looks pretty. I feel like I have a talent for designing yards. Although I didn't design it, all I'm doing is maintaining it. But I feel like I maintain it so well that it makes me feel like I could do this for a living. And then a couple of years back, my neighbor got a landscaper, and this guy was so cool. He offered me to use, like, I was also landscaping my front yard, and he offered to let me borrow some of his tools so I can go in and do some things. I'm like, bro, you didn't have to do that. Like, this is your stuff. And I just thought it was so sweet that he was offering his tools to me. Maybe it was a sales tactic or something, like, you use it, you bought it, that's gonna be $50. But I think his heart was in the right place, and he was just helping a bro out. I didn't take him up on that offer, by the way. he finished. He knocked on the door to the neighbor, and I'm out there just overhearing like a chismoso, and the lady's like, "How much is it gonna be?" It's gonna be $350. He spent like 2.5 hours, or maybe 3 hours, or something like that. But I was like, "What? $100 an hour? What?" And if this guy just does this like every day, he's making bank. Yeah, he's got to pay for the disposal of it, the shrubbery, the tools. But I was like, damn, that's easy living right there. If you can just get hired. Now you are working in the sun, so there's also health to be concerned about. He probably doesn't have like a, he has to get private health care because there's no benefits, safe for retirement, all this other things, right? But what if he had what if he was married to someone who paid for his health insurance too, Boom! There it is, son. You get everything you need. Now, it could be possible that you're not saving for retirement. A lot of people that work for their own themselves are probably not doing that, I'm thinking. But, whoa, this is gonna be a massive tower. Check this out, guys. Look at the perimeter of this bad boy. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Anyway, I thought for the work that he did, I could do better. Already hating on him even after he let me borrow his tools. Nah, maybe not. He's probably been doing it for a while. I mean, he gets hired, right, to do these sort of things. He has customer loyalty, trust, and all that. But you think I can do this? I can do this. Perfect. Look, it aligns. It aligns. So, I'm gonna have to cook up a ton. I'm gonna put up some torches here just to mark my entrance. And I probably need to do the middle to this side just to make sure this side aligns. But that, guys, I mean, and you know what? Every professional has to get paid. They just do, and everyone charges their premium amount, which is the reason why it's so expensive to do anything these days. I felt like back then you had a little bit of money, got some, you bought things. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I felt like you always had money to do things. Even when I had a minimum wage job. Well, you know what? Maybe that's different because I was really just paying for my cell phone. So maybe that's a bad example. But things aren't like that anymore. They sure aren't. Okay, let me put some of these flowers here. Continue making some room. Do I have more tools? Yeah, I do. Oh, and the sun is setting. Oh no, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna mine for some more blocks. And you just do that. You just repeat it over and over and over until you have all the blocks that you need. Sounds like fun, huh? You know what I don't have for my landscaping job is a chainsaw. My cousin posted a chainsaw picture in our group chat, and I was like, damn, I am jealous because that looks awesome. I got like this manual saw, and I mean, I guess it does its job, but man, you spend so much more time sawing, cutting limbs and stuff like that, versus you can have a chainsaw, you know. But you know what? My arms are looking pretty good after that. So maybe there's some value in there, right? You get jacked while landscaping. You get money. You have the tools you need. You design everything. People are like, yeah, I love it. Let's keep doing it. Let me see. Test. Okay. But that was the week. That was my week, guys. Football and politics. Plus, I got a little, like, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I didn't feel like a standard cold or anything like that, but I just had this terrible headache. It was terrible, and my face started hurting, and my mom gave me some Advil. I took some Tylenol at home, but it was like, I don't know what it was. Thankfully I feel a lot better now. I felt like out of it, you know, like dizzy and all that. I don't know what it was. Maybe I just overdid it at work, you know. I kind of did go a little hard at work, building stuff. Okay, I got enough blocks. Oh shit. Oh shit, they're fighting with each other. Run, Benny, that's our war, not mine. Okay. Let me unload some of these things here. Where's that spider at? Yeah, I'm gonna build a tunnel to get to my new tower, because I can't be dealing with this drama. I hear the spider, but I don't know where it is. Let me see. Damn, it's nearby. It's a little cloudy out there. Oh, maybe it's just getting late. It's 5 o'clock right now, so it's not cloudy. It's just the sun is not at its brightest. Not at this brightest. How do I get rid of that spider? There you go. Mimi's time. You know, I'm part of the intro that I'm making. I wanted my girlfriend to record The Land of Fantasia. But I found that I can't edit audio recordings that well for some reason. It didn't make sense. Still learning. So if I figure it out this week or this weekend, I'll definitely have it available for the next episode. But man, that drop was so droppy. I was loving it. I haven't shown my cousin yet. I'm still waiting to hear what his reactions. He gave me some pretty good feedback, so I'm gonna use all the feedback that I can get just to try and make this a lot better. Oh, and then of course I need to I want to record my face, so that's the other thing I'm gonna work on. Ba, ba, ba. All right. It's coming out, guys. It's coming out. We're doing it. And let me put some... Oh, I can't put a... That's okay. That's fine. It doesn't have to be in the dead center. Nothing has to be in the dead center. So you can't put a beacon here because... Which I don't even know if I'll have the availability to build a beacon, but... Damn, maybe it's 4 beacons on the corner, huh? That would probably be more effective. Okay, so I start building some walls. No, actually I need to fill in the floor. You know, I was also thinking if I should play other games. There's some cool games out there. Relaxing games. But Minecraft is pretty relaxing. I don't know what it is about this game. I just freaking love it. I love it. I have a race next Saturday. I have it's 9.3 miles, I think is what it is. 3 5Ks. And I haven't been running at all. I don't know why I do this to myself. I torture myself in these races. I'm like dying, suffering, can't breathe. But I just go and do it. It's almost like if I enjoy those type of challenges or something. I don't know. But it's I woke up this morning and was like, okay, I'm gonna go run. And now I'm just laying in bed and I'm like, okay, you don't need to run right now, Benny. You can wait. And then I thought, oh, you know what? What I'll do instead is Peloton. That's what I'll do. I'll Peloton. And I can Peloton any time of the day. It's already 5 o'clock, by the way. And I don't know if I should Peloton now, but I gotta do it. I gotta stop being a little bitch and just go for it. Anyway, I feel like if I can at least Peloton for like 45 minutes, I'm gonna get somewhere close to 9 miles. And if I can get close to 9 miles just on the bike without feeling like I'm dying, I can then the next day wake up and go for a 5K run and then do like 3 5Ks in a row. And that's gonna put me at how many miles? 18 miles for the week. Take some rest time and then just show up and be ready to suffer. But at least I have some sort of cardio in me, so it doesn't feel like I completely crapped the bed, you know. I am going to be traveling for work I'll be leaving on Tuesday, and I told myself, oh, you can go run at the hotel. And I always say that, like, when I travel, oh, you can go and run, you know, run around the block or whatever and get some fresh air and all that, but I never do it. I did it once, actually. I think I did it a couple of times. No, I did it more than a couple of times. I've done it a few times now that I think about it, but it hasn't been recent. There's something like motivation. It's called motivation. I just don't get the motivation to just go out there and do it. But one day, that motivation will come. until then, I just patiently wait for it to arrive. I was on TikTok last night and this thing was advertising to me. It's like, infidelity is a result of ADHD, hypersexual activity. I'm like, bro, what? I was trying to say, hey, if you cheat, you might have ADHD, and so there's a reason why people cheat. And that cracked me up. My girlfriend didn't find it that amusing, though. Of course, the ladies wouldn't find that amusing at all. But I was chuckling. And then I did a little quiz about if I have ADHD or something like that. And I guess I had, according to the quiz, right? This is not like a medical professional or anything like that. It's like, you have high ADHD. And then it did make me think, do I have ADHD? And then I asked my girlfriend, do I have ADHD? And she's like, yes. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even stop and think about that shit. A friend from work said that I'm distracted. I give the vibes that I'm distracted. And you know what? I survived because I haven't been diagnosed. I haven't gone to go get diagnosed. But I keep hearing that the ADHD folks take like this drug called the concentration drug, and that you get to do a lot of shit, you know, like you get a lot of work done, you stay concentrated, and I keep thinking, man, wouldn't that be awesome if I could just be concentrated all the time? You know what my problem is at work? Is that I love to chat and gossip. And then I schedule myself a block of time so that I can go in and get work done. But knowing that it's not a meeting or anything like that, I would sometimes use it as an excuse to go and chat with my neighbors. And sometimes these chats are long. I'm like, whoa, what am I doing? And I end up moving the blocks around, so I still do the work, you know, but then I realize, like, oh, this is why I'm spending so much time at work. Because I'm just chatting. I gotta stop chatting. And that's kind of like a downside. We were like work from home during the pandemic. And then they said, we're like, oh, you get to come back a day. And then they moved it up to 2 days. And it was just like, bro, are you just gonna bring us back full time now or what? And then, but the fun part is when you got to the office, like, you get to talk to those people that you don't really get to talk to, you know, during the pandemic. I mean, during meetings and stuff like that, and maybe once in a while you give them a call. But it's so easy just to walk up to somebody. And that was, I think something that we all missed was the social interactions. But now that we're back in the office, and I'm pretty much been going to the office almost every day. We are required to attend 2 days a week right now. But all the other days are like optional. And see the way my schedule works and commuting works and dropping off the kids at school and this and that, I end up just showing up at the office because it's just easier than drive back home. Because I do live kind of far away from the office. Anywho, I don't know what I would do to get concentration pills. Like, what's the process for that? Do I just tell, well, I think I first need to get a primary doctor. I don't even have a primary doctor. We have a clinic through work, and I've just been using that. But I do wonder if, like, I should just go and talk to, you know, sign up for the doctor or something and ask. Hey, can I get some of those concentration pills? Just kind of curious how they work. I take nootropics, mushrooms, Zin, because I figure all these things are going to help me with my concentration. Oh no, I just heard that stupid thing. And maybe I've been doing it the wrong way. I don't want to feel like blocked out of my emotions though. You know, like, I still want to be able to feel things. Feel emotions. You know, the other pill, I was talking about my receding hairline the other day. And, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was looking into, like, hair products that I can help use to regain my hair so it looks lush and full and all that, you know, starting to thin out. And they offered who was it, Hims, I think it was, offered a hair pill. I'm like, oh, I might do this looks pretty good. I pull up the side effects and it says, hey, if you take this pill, you're probably gonna lose your boner. I'm like, what? And you know me, I value my boner. But I was like, that's not cool. I think I'd rather just be bald. There's no way. Jose. And then I continue browsing the website to see what other things they had. Maybe they had an alternative hair loss solution or something like that. And guess what I came across? Boner pills. So this company who promises you full hair also promises you boners now. Hey, yeah, how convenient is that? The same company that made you lose your hair is claiming they can bring your boner back. No, the other way around. The company that made you lose your boner is claiming, hey, you can get this back, but you do have to get this other pill though. So now you're buying 2 pills. Nothing can ever be perfect. And I got advertised a new product from Hims the other day, and they were like, oh, we now make this hair loss and boner pill in one. You can get both the best of both worlds. Isn't that amazing? Like, these guys, what they're doing. And so you're just jacking up all your chemical imbalances and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe when I'm older. Like, you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll try it when I'm like in my 40s or 50s and I feel like I'm not getting that full boner potential. And unfortunately, if I wait that long, it could mean that I lose even more hair, right? Like, I want to target my hair now, my boner later. But that's forcing me to do both. Son of a bitch. Nothing's ever good. Nothing's ever good. Okay. It's a little bit more evenly distributed there. Okay. I think I talked enough. Stretch. More stretch. If you have hair growth recommendations, send them my way. I would love to hear them. Just keep in mind that I'm not interested in losing my boner. So if it results in me losing my boner, why would you lose your boner? Is it because you're in like ingesting what do you call it? The opposite of testosterone. Estrogen? Is it because you're ingesting estrogen, which estrogen I think helps you gain like healthy nails and hair and all that, you know, beauty? Is that it? And when you're ingesting estrogen, you're like, I'm a woman now. Is it because of that? All right. So with that being said, I think it's time for my top 10. And today's top 10 is brought to you by Beauty. What are your top 10 beauty must-haves without sacrificing? Okay, this is going to be like this is going to be about me. What I think beauty is for me. And this is going to be superficial beauty, not like, oh, you're beautiful inside though. You're none of that bullshit. It was superficial beauty. Okay. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Okay. I really want to finish that floor. Okay, so top 10 superficial beauty. Coming in at number 10. Superficial beauty. You know what? My number 10 would be having a standard deeper voice. Sometimes I don't know why this pitches come out. I can make my voice deep, but it's like me like faking talking in a certain way. I'd like to have a deeper voice. Coming in at number 9, I would like to have blonde hair. Coming in at number 8, I would like to have less red pigmentation. I feel like my face is super red. And so I blush easily, and I don't want to let my enemies know how I'm feeling. So I think if I could reduce the red pigmentation, I could trick my enemies. Coming in at number 7. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I would like to be 1 inch taller. Coming in at number 6. I would probably like to be like I would probably want my penis to be 7 feet smaller, cause you know why. Coming in number 5. I would like to, no acne scars, huh? But some of them are cool scars that I have, and some of them are like, I don't know, I can do away with that one. So can I pick and choose which scars go away and which ones stay? I can pick and choose which scars stay and which scars go. Coming in at number 4. I would. Oh, you know what? I definitely want to have a 6-pack. I've always wanted to have a 6-pack, and I think I can get that one day. I just have to not be dumb with my food. Coming in number 3, physical things about me. I would like to. You know what? Can I go back to number 9? 9 redo is what do you call it? Blonde hair, long blonde hair, thicker than a horse's mane. Okay, command number, what is it? 3. I want to. You know what? I would like to have a little bit flatter nipples. They're puffy now. And they get flat and hard, but it seems to happen at random times. How about just flat and hard all the time? Flat and hard nipples all the time. Without the chafing. I think that's how you spell chafing. Coming in at number 2. I want to can I get a what can I get a what's physical? Oh, you know what? Get rid of those weird moles in my armpit. Like, bro, what the fuck? Coming in at number 1. Not be balding. And that's it. Not too many changes. Some of these I feel like I can achieve on my own. I might need some plastic surgery. I might need to just eat better and work out. I might need some creams and facial products. Actually, I think I could do a lot of this now. If the top 10s have taught me anything, is that some of these things you can do on your own already, bro. You don't need to wish. You can just do it. You could just do it and not be a lazy punk. I don't know where that hole went. I was really looking for that hole at the beginning. And I don't know where it went. I'll find it, but I started the base of my tower. I am happy. It's going to be the biggest tower y'all ever seen. And if I have anything new to talk about this weekend, I'll do another episode. But if not, I'll see you next week. Hopefully happy and chipper. We'll see how the game goes tomorrow with the New York Jets. New York Jets. All right, everyone. I'll talk later. Bye.